mentioned, I think we have seen a bit more uptake of loans even on the household level. But, we have not seen on the credit market this having much impact. And we are seeing, I think we're going to see more and more of a divergence between what we might view as an uptake and stabilization of economic data, the real economy, versus how the market sentiment continues to be weak.
Exactly. So does stabilization pave the way for recovery or not quite? Do you think China could labor around these levels for a while where we've seen the market, we've seen the economy hit a bottom, but then it labors around the lows for a bit before sees a sharp recovery?
Well, it depends also on, how broadly we're defining recovery, because if you're talking about broad economy versus property sector, which, are starting to become two different things. And unfortunately, for sentiment, I believe that property sector is still the pillar. And until we see the property sector come back or at least, show more stabilization, I don't think you're going to get a huge reflationary demand from the consumer. And keep in mind that 70% of China's urban wealth is tied in to property as an asset. So this. And as you know, historically, the economy was dependent on China property. And clearly, the government doesn't want that over-reliance anymore. It wants to transition to a new economy, which makes sense, but it really is about the way that we are seeing it done. And so we're seeing a lot of fractures in the economy and a lot of uneven stabilization so far.